Hello and welcome. Right, the tutorial I promised, come back on to show you how I've done this, the folder and the books, right? And right, the first I'm going to do the bookcase first. So 12 by 12. I went for 12. I don't want to be starting to put gluing them together, so I just went for the biggest piece of paper and worked that out. So I used my 12 by 12. I'm going to be using craft card for this one, because I'm going to be using the doodle bugs that I won from Melis Makes to decorate it. So first of all, I'm going to score at 2, then 6, and then turn it round. I'm just going to score at 4, and then turn it round the opposite side, score at 4 again, and there you have it. It's been a while since I met these. So I've got to remember how I've done it. Now then, let's burnish all them score marks. Okay then, so that's got to come up, so we need to cut that down. No, we need to cut that down. Yeah, we need to cut there and there. Okay, so you got this little bit 2-inch bit at the bottom. I'm just going to go straight into the first score mark in the middle and cut. Okay, so that's going to go around like that. That's going to go up. Right, yeah. Then I'm going to do down these. Right. Okay. And this one. So you've got that one there and that one there, and then you've got the two little ones here. The 2-inch one there, then you got the 4-inch, then you got the rest of it, right? But now you're going to turn that into like that, and you need to get that the same size, so you need to do that 2-inch, right? So what I did was I just pulled this back in. I mean, you ain't got to be exact, you measure it and that. And all I did was go like that, and then score that there, and go on the opposite side of it. Okay, and then just score that there, and then cut them off. Okay, don't need them. Again, cut this one off where you've just scored, and then that will fold in better. Okay, put that one in, then that there. Okay, then we're going to score, then we're going to put it together like that, right? Okay, but what you're going to do is get them two bang on. All right, let's put my teeth back in. Let's get them two stuck down first. Okay, so what we're going to do is on these two pieces here, put glue down. Okay, and then on the other one. Oh, it's absolutely freezing. lovely and warm in here though, because I've got my little heater on. Okay, so plenty of glue because this craft card's very porous, so I think it sucks it up. Okay then, get that nice and level. Okay. And then on this side, make sure that's stuck. Then you're going to bring them two round, right? So get them level like that, get them straight, and now I'm just going to mark the top of there. Okay, so now I'm going to cut that bit to that bit, and that's going to be your side bit, right? Same on the other side. Get it all nice and level where I'm going to glue it. Okay. And then I'm just going to mark where that is, that 2-inch little flap there. Then we're going to cut that to that bit there. Okay. Right, you can use your what you call it, yeah, guillotine or whatever, or you can go straight for it, and I am going to go straight for it. Yes, kind of hold your breath moment. Just line the top of your scissors up where you want them to go. There you have it. Get on. And then you're going to have them two stuck there. So okay then, so we need glue on this side. Plenty on. Okay. Then we're just going to bring that one round, all nice and level. There we go. Lovely, jubbly. Then burnish that. Yeah, burnish all that glue down. So make sure it's stuck. A little bit of glue extra there. Okay, now on the other side, glue again. If you want to take a slither off that, off this bit here, you can. Okay. Right then, and again for that one, you're going to bring it over and level. Okay, and then burnish that one, get it all stuck. I'm actually a little bookcase, super easy. Now I use pattern paper for this because I'm using a 6x6 pad. You see, because the last one I done, this one I used 12x12 pattern paper. So I'm going to have to do measurements for that as well shortly. But we can get around that. Okay, so that's your little bookcase, right? So you've done that. Now you're going to need, let's see. I've got a big pack of A4. got a big pack of A4 craft card there. Now I'm going to need, excuse me, right, oh, let's get me scoreboard. Now, my cutter board. Now I'm going to need, God, how many times can I say that? Right, let's move that out of the way. We don't need that yet. Now, we need 2 at 9 1/4, 9 1/4, and 5 1/2. Okay, so we need 2 of them, 9 1/4 and 5 1/2. Okay. Okay. Now then, oh, I know what these are. Yeah, these are for your little book. Your little book, the actual book sleeve itself. So you're going to need that, right? You're going to score at 3 3/4, turn, and 3 3/4, and then on the next one, alongside 3 3/4, then turn 3 3/4. Okay, so that's going to be your 2 little books. Okay, that's 1. Other way, Abbi. That's 2. My craft card's lighter and darker on one side than the other. I think it always is like that. Okay, so that's your 1 book. And that's your 2 books that's going to go in. Okay, like that. So them are your books, kind of thing. Now I'm going to do all the miggle bits and everything. Okay. Right, we'll keep them over there. Everything's dropped out. I am so messy when I craft. I'm so messy when I cook though. It's like I've got to use every utensil going. Right then, now with these, I'm going to try and use these, and I'm going to need 1.5 by 5. 1.5 by 5. So 1.5. It's tricky when you want to get that size on these. 1.5 by 5. Okay. Now we will need 6. Now I'm going to need 6 of these. I'm just using up my little spare ones here. Okay, so you will need 6 of them. I'm not going to do 6. I'm just going to show you doing 1, obviously. Okay. So now you're going to need your scoreboard again. You'll have 6 pieces because I'm doing the 2. I'm just going to work on the 1 book now. So you're going to go half and 1 on all 6. Half and 1. Half and 1 on the 1 1/2 end, right? So you got 6 of these now. Let's move that out of the way. So these are going to be our little what you call it? Spine. Our little spine. So let's burnish all them. Okay, so you will need 3 for each book that you make. Right, now I'm going to just stick them, all three of them together, right? So I'm going to have glue on one side. And then I'm going to stick it to this side. Okay. There we go. And get them straight as you can. Okay, so that's 2 of them. Then we're just going to put the other one on there too. I might come on and I'll show you this bit. This is just making it. Then you ain't got to watch the whole thing. Well, you ain't got to anyway, but then I might come on and come up on speed or show you the, oh well, I'll show you the end one. I don't know if I'll come on and show you how I'm doing it, the process of it when I'm decorating it, like. I'll see. I've got time. So now we've got like our little spine. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of paper coming up, so we can attach paper to that and then it's all good. Okay, but first of all, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take the edge off these, right? So like that. Okay, so them like that. And on the other side I'm just going to do exactly the same. Okay, so they're all going in the way when we're putting our cards on. So that's our border. Right, now I'm just going to put that in the middle of there. Okay, so we need to put glue all down these. To make sure it's all nice and sticks. Whoopsie. Okay. Okay, right then, now in the middle and the same width at the top and the bottom. Okay, I'll get the top right and then let's see, and then all I'll do is make sure them stuck. And there's your little spine. I've got glue there, here. Come out of here. I know it says it dries clear, but I think you can still see glue when it's dry clear, so it knocks me. Right then, okay. Show them and burnish down. The glue's got it. It's good glue, it just takes a few more seconds to hold this glue, but once it holds kind of thing. Okay, so that's your book, and there's your little spine. It's got to go in, okay. There it is so far. Now, let's make the pages. Right, now the pages, you're going to need, well, you're going to need 8. But I'm going to do 4 because you need 4 for each book. Okay. Now with these, I'm going to do 7. you're going to go 7, okay, 7 by 5. Now, when I say 5, I mean the big 5, okay, so right at the end of that 5, that's 1. And that's 2, right? And then we're going to need another 2. Well, you know what I mean, don't you? So 5, big 5, then a 7. Oh, I did that right, did I? Oh, I did that right, did I at all? I'll get, these will all be used though. I got 2 out the first one, remember that? If you do 5, yeah, you get 2 out like that. 5 first, then the 7. 5 first, then the 7. Okay, so you'll need 8 of them. Okay, let's get all my scraps. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You will need 8, as I say, because you're doing 2 books. But we're just doing the one at the minute. So then, well, once you've done one, you can do the other one, can't you? And it's going to be such a long video. I know I'm going to bore you. But I think I'm doing well. 22 minutes, that's really good. Now then, for the pages, you need to score at 3.5. Okay, that's simple enough. 3.5. Right, 3.5. 3.5 on the 7. 7 at the top. And 3.5. And 3.5. Okay. Then I'm just going to burnish them in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, now then, what you're going to do is you're going to put glue on the first spine here and then that one there. You're going to put glue on the bottom of this, okay, then glue it down, okay, like that. Right, I'll show you. So I'm going to need, we're on our first one, right, so I'm going to need glue on this bit here, and then glue on this bit here. Okay, then I'm going to put glue at the bottom, so I want it shut at the bottom. So a little bit of glue right on the bottom of it. Shut that down. Okay. So that's glued at the bottom, right? Make sure the glue bit's at the bottom, because I have done that. No, I have done it. I've done them all the right way, then turned the book upside down when I went to finish it off. I thought, right. And then glue that on there. Okay. So that's glued on there. Make sure it's all stuck, and then you got to do the next one. Okay, so the next one is glue on either side of this flap. Okay. So I'm going to glue that bit there, so we don't want it open. Okay. Make sure you got it at the bottom. I'm going to make sure now which one's which. Right, I've got my opening at the top, so my glue's there, so that's going to shut at the bottom. Put it on centre of it and then glue it all down. Bottom bit and the spine bit. Okay, so that's your number 2. Okay, make sure it's stuck at the bottom. I don't think it won't come out anyway when I'm putting in. Okay. Okay, right, so that's 1, 2, so we've got 2, another 2 to go. Okay, so glue on each of the flaps, then glue on the bottom bit, and then glue at the bottom, glue on the side. Don't forget to get it central of that as well. Okay, you might need to manipulate this a little bit because just to get it squared off a bit like that. Okay, so that's your 3rd one, and then your last one is this. I thought this is going to take a long time, but it does. I don't think it would have took a long time if I did the 2 books either. I think it took forever because I was working out the measurements and everything the first time. I'll glue on the bottom bit again. Make sure you got the bottom bit, the opening bit at the top. That's going to be the bottom bit, so I want that closed. Pop that in over and then central it and then glue it. Might just go off a little bit there, so when you put that down, do that and then go over it again. Okay, there we go, and that's our little book. Okay, so that's our little book and our little pages, just like that, simple, like that. Keep that at the bottom top. Look, that's the slots that's going to go in. Okay, so remember to keep that at the top, because that's what I did. I started decorating the front of it, and the opening of these was at the bottom, and I had to turn it all the way around. So now we've done all that, we've put our book pages in, right, and then now I'm just going to do the tags. Now tags and these, I've got die cuts, but if you ain't got die cuts, I'll show you what size we're talking. Now all your scraps you'll be able to use to make out of, you make a few things, right? So I ain't going to use anything, I'm just going to use what you call it, this. I'm just going to measure them, so that's like 1 3/4 by 5, 1 3/4 by 5. So 1 3/4 by 5. And just go over there. Right, so that's, you will need 4 of them, and then I'm going to do one like this, and then you'll need 4 of these, 2 by 3 3/4. 2 by 3 3/4. 2 by 3 3/4. Okay. So we've got 2 that size. And, oh, where's it gone? 2. Where's it gone? Am I going around the bend or what? Did I do another one like that? Okay. Okay. Let's just check that. Right, what was he? 1 3/4. 1 3/4. Oh, that's just short. I'm going to use it. Oh, sugar may. 5, I think. Oh yeah, just okay. So you know, just use what leftover you've got to put them on it. I just thought you could like write little things and that there. Okay, so make it into bookmark. Okay, I've just cut that one off and then put it opposite to that, just so you get the kind enough space size. And then that one, and that one. Okay. Okay, now I've got my new punch. I don't think, is it 2 inch or 1.5? 2.5. Right, I'm just going to show you that. Now, you know how to do that, do you? Well, I've got my new punch here. Off. Woohoo! Off, I bought it from a D-stash. Off Mellis Makes. And look at that. I love it. Now you can get 1.5, 2.5 or 2 inches. Ain't that cute? Right, so I got them. Right, now all I've got to do is punch an hole in. I want a bigger one than that. If you're ever an hole punch, just put your pocket hole through. Okay. Like that. So then I'm going to go one there, one at the back. You could make this bigger if you want. You've got to watch that because that's glued there, kind of thing. Remember, and then so you've got all that, so you could make them that big kind of thing. You know what I mean? And then that one, and then that one there. And I've just got the little tips of them showing like that. And then all I did was alternate the ribbon to pink, green, pink. Yeah, so let's take this peg off. So cute. So cute. Right, that is it. So that's all you need. Then you've just got to decorate it. So like I say, you need 2 of these. Decorate it. And there you've got a little mini album. And then when you've got 2, you've got little 2 mini albums, and then you've got your, what you would call it, you've got your bookcase to fit them in. So I made them enough room. So if you want to go mad on the front covers, just in case you want to go bulky, I'll take it too bulky though. But if you do, and then inside you could really like go bulky with the insides as well, because there's enough spine there for you to, as long as you know you've got like 2/8. either side kind of thing. So you could get quite bulky with that as well. Okay, so there's the tutorial. And how long? 35 minutes. I think that's pretty damn good. Like I say, I might come on and show you me decorate it and that, or fast forward it, speed it up or whatever. See if I've got time to film it while I'm doing it. Right then, thanks ever so much for watching. Take care and see you soon. Bye.